We also heard a story from Squirt Johns about you even just, what's the term, packing the track?
Yeah, we did a lot of packing the track.
What's that mean to the layperson? What's that mean?
Well, you got to water the track and work the track. My dad knows more about that than we always, it takes all week to do that. People think you just water the track on Saturday and run on it and go racing. That's not the case. You have to work the track, or else, as Randy knows, you end up with a dry, dusty, and the fans don't come back. So you got to have and the racers don't come back. You know, you can't race on it. So, you know, it's an art actually to do the racetrack. And packing the track is just one of the things you had to do on Saturdays. You had to keep it wet because the sun is usually out, and you know you keep running it in, the clay, and then you keep watering it. Just try to keep moisture in it.
Packing the track, was that a story where you and Squirt would, I mean, is that, or just Squirt's imagination?
If he asked me to do it, I probably would do it. Yes, I would have probably done anything them guys would ask me to do.
Drivers that sort of were role models for Chub Frank?
Oh yeah, I had, you know, like you were talking about Squirt Johns. He definitely was one. Ronnie Blackmer. Jay Plyler, you know, Skip Furlow. But I got to race against him, so it's not quite the same as if you race against him. The guys I never got to race against, you know, like Bobby Snars and guys like that. But you know, they were, when you were growing up, I guess you could say they were my heroes.
What's your earliest memory of being at Stateline, Chub, and doing the jobs that your dad asked you to do? I mean, can you put it at an age for us?
Well, I mean, I remember when I first started packing the track and stuff, but it's hard to remember exactly, because I started driving the car when I was 4 years old. So now I was on my uncle's lap, so it wasn't really, but I think by the time I was 5, I was driving by myself. I always remember the stuff that I wasn't supposed to do.
For example?
Like, well, maybe driving too fast, or wrecking the pack cars, or about flipped over the water truck one night. I remember that, but I don't even think my dad knows about that. So.